Welcome to Action Step 3 Overview. This one is about creating a consistent training plan for yourself. Now, this is critically important because you need to have this roadmap for yourself and really breaking down when, how, and why you're going to be training. And that's because no player is going to become a pro without committing to the process. And obviously, training is a critical element to doing so. Now, it's not just about you committing to the process of training. You need to have a roadmap of how you are going to develop. So that's where the next step comes into about analyzing your abilities and then discussing them with your coach. So we're going to give you, which you're going to see later, is a individual player development plan. And that way you actually have a roadmap of how to develop your abilities and you can connect them and tie them together with your coach. Okay? And training really is where you're going to take your game to the next level. This is about improving your overall game. And training sessions, whether they're individual, whether they're team settings, should be 1 hour to a maximum of 2. An hour and a half is usually a good number, but we've seen less, we've seen more, and it just depends on what you're trying to achieve. Now, in addition to team training sessions or one-on-ones and things like that, you should be training on your own, obviously, literally going out and working on your own, playing in pickup games or getting additional supplemental training. Maybe that's, your club offers goalkeeper training or footwork training and things like that. This is especially important if your team is not training 5 times per week. But you need to invest in yourself by including at least 30 minutes of additional time 3 times per week to improve technical, tactical, or mental skills. As we've mentioned before, training isn't just with a ball. It could also be physical work, right? Doing those push-ups and squats as an example, or core work. It can also be tactical training, maybe watching games, or mental skills, right? Developing that mental mindset. That's all part of the training routine. So it's about developing that plan for yourself, okay? And really, tying back into the whole thing about the club checklist is identifying clubs that fit those needs that you have. So make sure that you review the club checklist from this point. So this action step is all about creating that training template and analyzing your abilities. So we'll see you in the next action step.